Hello, I'm privileged today to have with me Julia Ticus, and Julia is going to share her latest insights on CapREIT's recently published Triple-Net Retail Report. Welcome, Julia.
Hi, Steve. Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
It's good to have you here. Reading the report, I noticed you mentioned that the sector is not immune to some challenges at the moment. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're seeing?
Yeah, definitely. Of course, there are the economic turmoils affecting all sectors right now, but retail's really, I think, turned a corner from their pre-COVID and COVID troubles. Vacancy's at a 2-decade low, and we're seeing a lot of rent growth, especially in markets that had kind of some outside population migration during COVID.
That's quite a turnaround, considering we lost some big names from the high street, Main Street, and operating expenses, are they coping with operating expenses?
Of course, yeah, they're up. But one of the, great things about triple nets is that landlords aren't responsible for almost all of the operating expenses. They have seen some increases in admin expenses, but most of that falls to the operators and tenants.
Yes. So it's a strong sector. Tell us more about the strengths across the country.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of rent growth, especially because these are long-term leases. Now that they come up, every somewhere between 10 and 20 years, there's been significant rent growth, and the owners are really able to capitalize on that. It's been a huge strength.
Yeah, so it remains an attractive sector for investors.
Definitely. I think, in fact, growing. I think investors are kind of being squeezed by smaller returns in other sectors, and retail is, a place they can turn to for maybe not outsized growth, but definitely strong, steady growth.
Yeah, I think we all feel the squeeze, and in any sector. So how do you project the future, well, the near-term and the mid- and long-term future for this sector?
I think it'll be pretty strong going forward. There are a lot of retailers who are looking to expand, and in that, they kind of want to stick to what they do well, which is operating stores, not owning real estate. So that opens up a lot of opportunities for sale-leaseback deals.
And there's plenty of capital to fulfill the need.
Yeah, and some of these REITs or larger owners are able to offer attractive financing to these operators.
Is there a bifurcation of the market between REIT capital and private equity?
Right now, I mean there are a lot of 1031 buyers in the net lease market that REITs are battling against in acquisitions.
Sure.
Though I think REITs have the capital to back it up. They have operating capital and also their investment capital. Yeah.
So do you see continued strength for the mid and long term?
I do. I think, again, nothing outsized, but this will return. Retail's returning to the strong, steady returns.
Yeah, good. Well, we'll be interested to see how it all unfolds, particularly after the election. And when we talk again, perhaps we'll find some change in the sector.
Definitely. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thanks, Julia.
Thanks, Steve.